It has been a long 4 years. I have been patiently waiting for the newest Factorio expansion to finally release. Today is the day that happened, and I'm sure you guys have also been waiting for a new Factorio series, and today is also your lucky day. We're starting from scratch, and it's about nearly as vanilla as we can get. The only thing I'm adjusting in the map settings is increasing my water to 150%, decreasing the coverage to 50. Everything else in the resources, enemy, and advanced features is staying at default. Here is the seed number. All of the other planet details are default as well, since I don't know anything about that. More to come on that later. But it is about time. We have waited long enough. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, here we go, starting over. And to be honest, it is the first starting over series I've done since the Beautiful Cars series. So it has been, what, 4 to 5 years now since that's happened, and it's been about that long too since I've played. So let's see if I can remember my controls. Slow start, so bear with me, it will get better, but I'm gonna collect all the stuff from the rocket nearby, and probably start with collecting some stone. I'm really excited for this. I have at least had enough restraint to avoid looking at many, if any, spoilers about the game. I haven't looked at any of the Factorio Friday facts or any YouTube videos about it or anything, so it's all going to be a surprise, and I really wanted that vibe to stay authentic, because you only get to play a new game or an expansion like this for the first time once, obviously. So we're going to learn the game, or at least the expansion portion of the game, together. And actually, to be honest, there are some 1.0 Factorio features that are new to me as well that I have never gotten into, since I really kind of stopped playing Factorio after the last Mega Base was done. So, for example, I haven't ever even played with or unlocked Spidertron, so that will be new to this series as well. Let's see. Do I have at least enough resources to put something down? How do I do this? Gosh, it's been so long. Can I make a drill yet? Nope. I'm going to need my first little bits of iron. Oop, and I missed some. There we go. Where is my closest patch? Okay. I didn't spend a whole lot of time planning out this map seed. I just kind of quickly found one that looked okay, and that's okay with me. I'm not planning on making a mega base or anything necessarily super fancy with this base. Just hoping to kind of get through it with the bare minimum, and then we will experiment with seeing what the other planets have to offer with the actual expansion, and eventually probably start a beautiful or more interesting mega base in a different series altogether. Alright, so I should probably put some miners down on a coal field. So we've got coal over there. I may want to do that. Do I have enough iron at least for making another miner? Not quite. But we definitely need coal, so I'm going to plop it down over here anyway. And maybe we can do a little box for now. I've definitely been out of practice. I am missing my little speedy tips that I was doing towards the end of my playthroughs previously. I can put a little bit of wood in there to just jumpstart the process. Let's go back and retrieve a little bit more iron. Okay, up to 14, so I can make at least one more, a couple more furnaces. But really what I'm needing are the burner miners. Put a little bit of wood in there too. Another furnace, a little bit more wood. Okay, off to a little bit of a clunky, slow start, but I would expect nothing less for someone that's been out of practice for 4 years now. But now we can get rid of this box. We will swap these so that way they can feed each other, and then we can just come back periodically and manually grab the coal from there. I'll just keep making more miners, more furnaces, And eventually we'll want to get a miner on some copper, but we'll do that in just a minute here probably. Thankfully we had a big supply of those larger stones nearby, so I don't think we'll have to mine some stone anytime soon. Definitely feeling out of practice though. Oh, interesting. Is technology automatic now? Huh. I was not expecting that, because normally I would start with automation, but it looks like we're going to start with electronics. But how do I start it? I don't know. Oh, research by crafting 10 copper plate. Okay. Even the tech tree is wholly different to me. And I don't know if that is a new feature to 2.0 or the expansion rather, or if that's just something I've missed in my absence. But this will be a little bit of a learning curve. Let's keep working on the coal production to feed the burner miners and the furnaces that we'll need. I can cut a couple more trees down in the meantime. We will need some boxes. Okay. A couple more boxes. And let's put our first miner on copper. I guess it's over there near coal. Let's see, are there any biters I have to worry about? They come up from the north, it looks like, so not yet. And I guess I did most recently play on the Permadeath World map, so that was also about 4 years ago too. So I am keeping in mind I do have to worry about defenses, but I'm not nearly as terrified as I was playing in that series. If you do want to go check it out, you can see the outcome of whether I survived the Permadeath World series or not. The link to that will be at the top right for you if you're interested in seeing it all the way through. All right, we'll do another one. Furnaces. Can make by hand. There we go. Okay, good. We're up to 9, and there is the amount we needed for the research. We will need some power, of course. The trees will help with some power poles. We can make 1 boiler. We don't have nearly the iron production yet for steam engines, but we'll come back to copper in just a minute. We will go check out our coal, and I always want to be crafting some more miners, so we really just need the iron. That's our biggest bottleneck. Now we can make a bunch of those. We can make 1 steam engine. And I need some more furnaces as well. And let's see, where is some water? Okay, I guess closest water is up there. What's this blue? Oh, that's the ship. Okay, I guess we're putting steam power up there somewhere. And we don't have to start with the right ratios right away. I would be fine with something super basic. Gonna need more copper though. Of course we need more iron. We always need more iron. And we'll just kind of rinse and repeat the process until we get a couple more resources so that we can start on power. All right, I'm expanding coal. Would love to expand iron still. I've made 1 boiler, two steam engines. We've got a water pump, so we could start thinking about power in just a second here. All right, and I have enough copper. I can make 1 lab. I can't really make much else, though. I can't make... oh, I can make electronic circuits. I can't make any assemblers yet. But I think let's head up north. I've got some coal, and we'll see how far we can get. Oh, that did finish after all, that first automation pack. Okay, now we can start researching automation. I'm definitely getting used to this new technology tree. All right, so we want to do, let's see, I guess we'll just go, let's go to the right, since it seems like that, at least to this area to the east. Oh no, but then it's kind of more in line for an attack by the biters there. We'll just head south, basically. So we'll just start here. Put down the pipes. Build a couple more. And then our 2 steam engines. So we're going to do a 1 boiler to 2 steam engine ratio. Put down some power poles. And let's not forget, we will need to make room for a belt to supply coal here. That will, of course, come later. But let's see. We can manually do that for now. And then we'll drag the power poles down and give ourselves first power. Awesome. We are within reach of power for iron. Let's give ourselves a little bit more room so that we can power coal, probably most importantly, so that we can supply our new steam engine setup. There we go. We'll need some miners, of course. We don't have that unlocked yet. So how do we... Oh, okay. So I guess we'll manually craft the automation science packs since we can't do that in an assembler yet. That's fine by me. Making 10 or so by hand is not a big deal. We can pick up what we have of the coal, pick up some more copper, but it will definitely be nice to get automation up and running. All right, little path cleared for the area between coal and copper. We're doing much better on coal now. Still not doing great on iron though. There we go. Pick up what we can of the iron plate. We're working on making a couple automation packs. I've got 10 of them. Let's supply our first machine, or at least our first thing besides the steam power that requires electricity. I guess we'll plop the automation science packs in and let it do its thing. Automation about 75% of the way done. Everything's still needing more coal for the most part. Still trying to keep up with that. Oh, this is already out of iron. Okay, we'll move that guy. Move that here. Doesn't have to be a super fancy setup yet. Awesome. Research with automation is done. That is a perfect place to end this first episode of the new Factorio SpaceAge expansion. I am so excited to see what all the new features have in store for us, and I hope you'll continue to follow along for episode 2 soon.